Hey, what's going on, everybody? I want to talk about some of the recent updates that have happened in Pocket Summoner. And the first thing I want to talk about is the clan membership and ownership update. As we all know, you can now kick an inactive leader from the clan, if of course they're being inactive, so the clan can continue to grow, invite members, continue to kick inactive members, stuff like that. I'm not going to bother explaining this because everyone gets the newspaper, they can read. But when this update came out, I was actually in a Skype call with like 8 or 10 people, somewhere around there. And it was like a lot of people from top clans, and we all came to the general consensus that 30 days is way too long to kick an inactive leader. If anything, at the most, it should be 14 days. That's like 2 weeks. It's better than a month, which is like 4 to 5 weeks. That's a lot of time. Now, if it were up to me, my views are more radical. I would say anywhere from like 4 to 7 days to kick an inactive leader. And you may think, oh, well, that's way too short. No, because this is my reasoning for it. If you are a leader of a clan, that shows that you have dedicated some time to your day to playing this game, okay? So you gotta log in every day, at least to protect, right? And that's still considered logging in. So if you think about it, like, if somebody cannot log in and protect the clan for at least like 4 to 7 days, why should they be leader? You know what I'm saying? So this 30 days to me is way too long, And if you think about it, a person could like not log in for 25 days, then say, oh, I'm just going to open the app and just reset the clock, That's so stupid. You know what I'm saying? And like, there are other things like, oh, well, again, a person like a leader hasn't logged in for 25 days and like they accidentally open the app and they're like, oh, well, I didn't want to play this game. I'm going to hit the home button and like, erase it from the multitasking. See, like it's so flawed to have 30 days. That's a huge gap, Like, does anybody else agree with this? Like, I know I'm not the only one out there who thinks that 30 days is way too long to be kicked from being a leader, Like, that's way too long, like an SB. What else was there? I think I covered everything about the clan membership and ownership. 3 days is way too long. It's very flawed. 4 to 7 days is probably better. Oh, there are other things like vacation. If you're on vacation for like a week, then you might as well pass leadership anyways to like the second in command. I know a lot of clans do this, like, oh, I'm the leader, the co-leader is this guy. Just pass it to him or her for a week, and then boom, come back. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, the next thing, contribution points of each member are now shown to all players in the member list. I want to talk about a couple of things here. Let's go to the clan list. This thing takes a long time to load up because there's like thousands of clans. So we're just going to twiddle our thumbs. Okay, here we go. We're just going to use this clan as an example. Okay, contribution points. What that is every credit you have gained. This means from attacking clans, breaking into clans, attack contribution credits, protection contribution credits, and losing when you get the 1 credit. Like, every credit you gain is your contribution. So basically, the only way to rack up a ton of contribution is to grind PvP. Now, these contribution points, as we have read in the news message, they dictate who will become leader. Like, the member who has the highest contribution points, who requested for leadership, will be leader after like the 7 days grace period or something like that, whatever. But this also serves as sort of like a leaderboard, which is what I kind of like about it. It's not like, the best leaderboard, because if you join another clan, your contribution will be wiped and all that kind of stuff. But there have been people out there who have been like, hey, I want a reputation leaderboard. And this is like the closest thing yet to a leaderboard. There are also some other factors with this kind of system. People may think twice, like if they value these numbers, they may think twice about clan shopping, because they'd be like, oh, well, it's going to reset my, leaderboard points or whatever. I don't know. That could be something that it could affect. Probably the best thing that this system does is promote competition among clan members. Like, oh, hey, look, I'm top dog now, and then another person comes up, oh, I'm number 1 now, and then they just keep fighting back and forth. Like, it promotes activeness, And that's something that, again, this system could affect. So I think these are pretty positive updates. The only thing is the 30 days. is way too long. Like, if you agree with like the 4 to 7 days thing, put it in the comments, you know, because 30 days is way too long. That's like okay. If we think about it, right? This game has been out since what, September of 2010, so it's gonna be out for about 3 years now, which is 36 months. But 1 month is way too long. Anyways, agree, disagree, post in the comments below. Thank you for watching my video. I'll catch you all later. Bye.